Hi there, this is Sri from BizBuzz, What Matters the Most in Your Business, sponsored by My Work Belt. My Work Belt is a all-in-one software, particularly catering to service-based small businesses all over the world. And today we have a guest, Andre. Andre is the founder, CEO of multiple businesses, Matador, T8, and UTS Group. They are located in Toronto, Canada. Andre, welcome to the show. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you for the invite.
Excellent. So you have been a great and successful entrepreneur in developing multiple businesses. And I'm sure you have a wealth of knowledge on how to start a business, how to grow a business, and how to take it to the next level. So my first question to you is, what gotten you into being an entrepreneur?
I'm coming from a family of entrepreneurs.
I see.
But when I started, again, I had small businesses as a kid, but when I started UTS around 10 years ago, the goal behind it, I have a small kid and I had a wife I need to provide.
Yes.
So the why of the business back then was a responsibility.
From there, providing means to the family.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
Yeah. And from there, the why changed many times around it.
Yes.
With the stuff that we learn, with the changes of economy, changes technology. Today, after over 10 years between different businesses, the thing that is my why right now is innovations. I believe in lean businesses.
Lean business, yeah.
Today's economy does not able to accommodate big businesses, major anymore. Not in every field. Some field, yes, but not in every field before. Even, for example, in our security company, when I started, the goal was to have 100 trucks on the road, to see my logo everywhere. That was the vision.
Yeah.
Today, I'm very proud I don't even have one truck, because we found different ways to actually manage it. With partners and contractors that work for us, we have more technicians than we ever had, but we even need to have one car. Because the way that we automate our system by using AI, I think in our generation, we're very lucky to be in what I call the technology revolution.
Technology revolution, yes.
Automate a lot of areas, and we're with using proper system, very similar to the business, your business about the software for service, using our tools. We are able to automate a lot. So we went from 2 years ago, we were over 40 people. Today on UTS, we are a little bit over 10, but we can triple the work and revenue.
See, that's the beauty of being able to apply the technology on the business, right?
Exactly.
If you can't apply the technology on the business, you will end up having to have a lot of human resource, and then that comes with a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
Right.
And even to be honest, it's very similar to the 3 companies I own, and I'm an angel investor in a few others. Actually, they've been built by the glazing company, been built as a need from our customer for the security. So in a way, we were pushed for it.
That's interesting you mentioned that. So cross-pollination, is that the right word?
Yep.
For the business to grow?
In a way, yeah. And it fits the needs. Matador is very different than the other 2. Because Matador is a business that is based on educational for helping. I'm a person that has ADHD. I have also CPD. I'm dyslexic. And I call them my superpower.
I remember you were talking about that.
Yeah. And under Matador on my LinkedIn, I talk a lot about leaders that have exactly the same thing and how we can use it as a superpower.
That's true.
Add on top of that the layer of AI. And to add pretty much automations today is available with softwares. It's going to be an actual superpower. So Matador, it's a tool that it's a tool, educational tool, but we also, again, it's products that we help other businesses of what we learn on our others.
See, that's actually a very interesting point you mentioned that, Andre. The entrepreneurs don't have to think their downfall as a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can, what you're suggesting is pretty powerful. If you can use the right technology and apply that technology on the business in complementing to you feel your disadvantage, but you can turn your disadvantage into a superpower.
Exactly.
That's very powerful concept you're describing here. Thank you.
So, for example, as a person has ADHD,
Yes.
you have two different type of CEOs.
Right.
You have a war CEO and you have a peacetime CEO.
Mm-hmm.
With
Okay.
ADHD, we're fighters. It's a wartime CEO. We're
Mm-hmm.
looking for excitements. We're looking for something will happen, something need to be built.
Yeah.
But it's also always the good thing for the business.
Right.
Business
Right.
needs stability. The staff in the business needs stability.
Correct.
And this is also where one of the reasons that I created Matador, because Matador is built on kind of my personality as a wartime CEO. Because instead of dealing with my own wars, I'm opening it for other businesses and other leaders and say, hey, let me help you. Let me join your war too. In that way, I can give peace of mind for my team, but in the same time, I can share the stuff that I learned over the years and enjoy to see also other people understand how to use the tools they got from God.
That's great.
ADHD, where I said, it's a gift. You just need to unlock to use it properly.
You are clearly describing how you unlock the superpower while everybody thinks that you are at a disadvantage, right?
No.
The concept that you are describing is very powerful for many entrepreneurs, whether they have any disadvantage or not. But this can be helpful for everybody, right?
Yep.
So if somebody who is having challenge in their psychological mental block, how do you, in your experience, you're able to crack it and turn it into a superpower? What do you suggest they should do to crack that into their own superpower?
First of all, as a leader of a business, but it doesn't have to be a leader. A leader can be a manager, can be a team leader. It doesn't have to be a founder or anything.
Yes.
What type of a leader are you?
Mm-hmm.
The second that I accepted honesty of understanding myself, be honest to myself. So I know when it's actions for peacetime CEO, not the right person, and I need to get for my team the right people for it. And I know that if I will stay there, I will convert the peace to a war.
Correct.
So you need to understand, first of all, who you are. What is your strong suit? What else you like to do? Because if you like to do something, it will engage you. It will be easier to wake up in the morning. You'll be doing it much more faster. But if you're doing something, for example, let's say I'm doing a specific job because it's paying good, but I hate it, you will never go anywhere. Like the passion need to be a part of it as well.
Absolutely.
And kind of by the passion is related to what you actually like to do.
Yeah.
What I like to do that I'm good at. Because if I'll make the effort and I'll grow with myself and I want to do the extra step in some areas.
Correct.
Because money is not a goal. It's a meaning. It's a mean for stuff. If you do stuff very well, you will get paid very well for it. But it's not the goal. He'll come. I call it's physics. Money will come. It's not the first thing to think. It's actually the last thing to think about. First of all is to understand who we are as humans. And the second I understand who I am, I know who is the people I need to put next to me. That's kind of my generals, I call it.
Yeah.
In a way to help me. And the first generals I put next to me is to people to kind of fill the gaps. Where is my weakness? Because being honest with myself is also to know where I'm weak. There is, again, that I'm a founder of the company doesn't mean I know to do everything but the best.
Correct.
More than that, I only hire people that are better than me in stuff. I don't hire people that are my level or less. I want to learn from my team how to do stuff. I want them to educate me. I want them to help the company to get to something that I cannot bring it by myself. Now we became an army.
See, that's very good. It's actually very humbling what you are stating, right? A lot of people, they have a big ego. Hey, I built this company. I created this company. But then when you are going with that higher ego, you will not be able to have an open mind to learn from others. And in addition to that, you're always hiring somebody that is inferior to you, and
Yeah.
you are not going to learn anything. And you will be looking down on them, and they are going to be leaving you because they are being disrespected. So
Exactly.
if you actually bring somebody that you where you have a weakness and they can bring the strength to the team, and they be able to create more power as total in together.
Not only that, as a founder, first of all, you have different type of owners. You have owner
Yes.
operators. You have a business owner that the businesses can operate without them. That is always the goal. And different people also have different goal in their businesses. Some people just start a business so they have a job.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, the only thing that is your own win, that is only related to the
Right.
founder, is the
Yes.
profits. It's not the
Give me
wins.
1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Hang on. Okay. So going back to our conversation, you are actually building a pretty powerful case here for the entrepreneurs. Recognize what style of leadership that you are running, right? You are a war type leader or you're a peace type leader. And also recognize, accept what is your weakness and what is the area that you're good at and what is the area that you hate it to do it. And once you recognize that, you will be able to bring in somebody who are much more stronger in that subject where you are weak, and collectively the synergy will be a lot more bigger multiplier between both of you together. And that general concept you are bringing is very impressive.
It's
So
also related to your winners and losses. So
yeah,
if,
yeah,
for example, right now we won a project
right,
or whatever, we won a project. We won a project. It was a great a group effort.
correct.
If, for example, now we lost a company and we lost a lot of money,
Hmm.
with all the respect to the we, but in the end of
Hmm.
the day, I lost the money.
That's true.
So the thing of acknowledging is by choosing to be a leader is
Yeah,
willing to accept the losses and to share the wins.
that is a wonderful, although it is a foundational concept for being any leader, but it is very, very difficult to practice that, isn't it?
It's again going back to honesty.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
if you're being really honest with yourself, even if employee X did a mistake and it's his fault, but it's still mine. I'm responsible of it.
that's
So
correct.
in the chain of command, it's my loss, because if he did a mistake and he got fired,
Right.
the loss still back on me. He'll get a
Yes,
new.
as a founder business owner, it is a loss. But if you are going to have to nurture that employee, that nurture that one, you cannot use the word I got the loss and you continue using the word we lost the money. Let's fix it together and let's move it into the positive direction.
When I mention loss, I'm going to more bigger loss as a company,
Right.
not
Hmm.
as a small one.
Right.
Because again, to get a big win, you need a big team. And let's
Yes.
say if a company went under at the end of the
Hmm.
day,
Hmm.
and the only person that's staying the shift, the owner cannot run away from the company. He's still the owner.
That
So
is correct.
at the end of the day, there is only one person that lost.
Yes.
So acknowledging of understanding that loss, that's mean if I want to win, I need that team. If I
Yes.
need that team to win, it's a we won this thing.
Correct.
It's
Correct.
not me.
You have to give the credit to the team. If there is a loss, you have to adapt it or you have to accept it as an individual leader.
The only
Andre,
yes.
no, go ahead.
One thing I want to add, the thing I believe, the only win a founder or a business owner can have, it's only if they want something that they were not involved. If they are able to get the team to win without the involvement on the founder, that is a real win, because he win that he was able to build the right team.
Oh, that's actually a really good one. Thank you. Andre, great having you on the show. Thank you very much for sharing such a powerful concepts. And I wish you good luck for Matador, D8, and UTS groups, and many more teams that you're going to build in your endeavor. And I certainly appreciate your time being on the show and sharing your experiences. Those who are listening to the show, I hope you are taking away the powerful concepts that Andre is sharing with us, and he is experiencing success by using these concepts, and certainly we can take those and apply in our business as well. But don't forget, technology, applying the technology on your business can turn it into your disadvantages into your superpower. That is the takeaway we are taking. And if you have not subscribed to our show, please subscribe to our show and share the video with your fellow business entrepreneurs. Until then, see you next time. Thank you.